What if you woke up one day, and the world as you knew it was gone? This is the gripping premise of Dr. Stone, a fascinating that marries the thrill of survival with the allure of scientific innovation. Our protagonist, Senku, a prodigious young scientist, wakes up to find that a mysterious phenomenon has turned all of humanity to stone. Now, armed with his unyielding spirit and scientific knowledge, he sets off on a mission to resurrect civilization from the ashes. The first season had us on the edge as Senku and his comrades built a scientific village confronting myriad obstacles along the way. As we look forward to the next season, Dr. Stone New World, we're left with a flurry of thoughts, questions, and expectations. What's in store for our heroes? Will they confront new enemies? Or will they make thrilling scientific breakthroughs that aid their quest to rebuild civilization? The excitement for this new season is tangible and with good cause. The first season presented us with a unique melding of scientific concepts, woven into a gripping narrative peppered with humor. It was a refreshing addition to the anime scene, and we're hoping that the new season will bring the same level of thrill, if not more. Dr. Stone. New World goes beyond mere survival. It emphasizes the triumph of human intellect and spirit in the face of adversity. So, what can we look forward to this season? Fresh characters, ingenious inventions, or perhaps new predicaments that test our beloved characters' mettle. The new season promises to be an adrenaline-filled ride, packed with adventure, invention, and poignant moments that will captivate us from start to end. While we can only wonder what lies ahead, it's only a matter of time before the new season unveils what it truly holds in store. In the new season, we see our protagonist Senku and his friends continue their mission to rebuild civilization. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where all of humanity was mysteriously turned to stone, Senku, a genius high school scientist, awakens and sets out to restore humanity using the power of science. Dr. Stone New World, also known as Core 2, picks up from where we left off. Senku and the Kingdom of Science are in a high-stakes battle of wits and resources against the formidable Tsukasa Empire. Tsukasa, a high school martial artist turned ruler of his own empire, poses a significant threat to our heroes. His belief in a world free from the corruption of adult influence stands in stark contrast to Senku's vision of restoring the world to its former glory. As we delve deeper into the season, the Kingdom of Science embarks on a quest for new resources. The discovery of a hot spring suggests the potential for a steam engine, sparking a new wave of technological innovation. The excitement is palpable as Senku and his friends navigate their way through uncharted territories, uncovering new resources and developing new technologies that bring them one step closer to their goal. Our heroes also face internal challenges. The people of the Kingdom of Science come from different backgrounds and have different beliefs. There's friction, disagreements, and sometimes outright conflict. But it's through these tensions that we see the strength of their bonds. They might disagree on methods, but they're united by their shared goal and their faith in Senku's leadership. Character development is another strong point of this season. We witness the growth of characters like Chrome, who transitions from a primitive scientist to a valuable member of the Kingdom of Science. His resourcefulness and unwavering trust in science echo Senku's beliefs, making him a pivotal character in their quest. But it's not just about the battles, the science, or the technological advancements. At its core, Dr. Stone New World is a story about humanity. It's about how, even in a world turned to stone, the human spirit remains unbroken. It's about the power of intellect, the importance of friendship, and the indomitable will to survive. The season concludes on a high note, leaving us eager for what's to come. The Kingdom of Science has made significant strides, but they're far from done. The looming threat of the Tsukasa Empire continues to hang over them like a dark cloud. But with Senku leading the way, there's a sense of optimism. After all, in the words of our protagonist, there's no such thing as an insolvable problem when it comes to science. In this world of stone, every decision, every invention, counts. Diving into the review, Dr. Stone New World, just like its predecessor, does not disappoint. First and foremost, the storyline of this new season is incredibly engaging. Senku and his friends continue their quest to rebuild humanity in a post-apocalyptic world, facing new challenges and threats, including the menacing Tsukasa army, the daunting task of resource gathering, and the development of new technologies. This narrative keeps you on the edge of your seat, making for a thrilling viewing experience. The characters, much like the first season, are relatable and endearing. You can't help but root for Senku and his friends as they navigate through the trials and tribulations of their world. Their struggles, triumphs, and relationships are portrayed in a way that is both believable and emotionally resonant. The animation quality is another strength of Dr. Stone New World. The creators have once again outdone themselves, delivering a visual treat that is both stunning and consistent. The attention to detail in the animation adds an extra layer of depth to the storytelling, making the world of Dr. Stone come alive. And let's not forget the soundtrack. The music of Dr. Stone New World is catchy and perfectly complements the mood of the series. The tunes are memorable, adding to the overall immersive experience. It's the kind of soundtrack that makes the scenes more impactful and the emotions more palpable. However, no season is without its weaknesses, and Dr. Stone New World is no exception. At times the storyline can be somewhat predictable. Certain plot points are quite obvious, which can take away from the suspense. Additionally, the story development can sometimes feel slow-paced. There are moments where the narrative seems to drag on, potentially causing viewers to lose interest. But don't let these minor setbacks deter you. The captivating narrative, the relatable characters, the high-quality animation, and the fitting soundtrack more than make up for these shortcomings. The strengths of Dr. Stone New World clearly outweigh its weaknesses, making it a must-watch for fans of the first season and newcomers alike. Despite these minor setbacks, the season stands strong with its captivating narrative and impressive visuals. So, is Dr. Stone New World worth your time? Well, let's recap. This season, the saga of Senku and his friends continues as they brave a post-apocalyptic world, battling the Tsukasa army, hunting for resources, and innovating new technologies. The storyline is thrilling, packed with action that keeps you on the edge of your seat. And then there are the characters, relatable, lovable, and so very human. They draw you into their struggles, making you root for them, cheer for them, and sometimes even shed a tear or two. The high-quality animation breathes life into these characters and the world they inhabit, creating a visual spectacle that's sure to captivate you. And let's not forget the music. It's catchy, it's evocative, and it complements the mood of the series perfectly, enhancing the emotional resonance of every scene. The season is not without its flaws, of course. The plot can be a tad predictable at times, and the narrative may seem a bit slow-paced. But these are minor bumps in an otherwise smooth road. They don't detract from the overall enjoyment of the show. So, should you watch Dr. Stone New World? Absolutely, yes. If you're a fan of the first season, this new installment is a must-watch. But even if you're a newcomer to the world of Dr. Stone, this season is sure to hook you in with its engaging storyline, compelling characters, and stunning visuals. Remember, the beauty of a story lies in its interpretation. So watch the season, immerse yourself in its world, and form your own opinions. You may find that you see things differently, that you notice details others have missed, that you connect with the characters in a way that's uniquely yours. In the end, Dr. Stone New World is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It's a story worth watching, a journey worth embarking on,